LpTV.com.
You're watching Living Proof TV.
Pressure bus pipe, yo. Woo! This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV. Truth and reality. Living Proof TV. Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV. And musical integrity. Living Proof TV. This is for everybody. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV.
LivingProofTV.com. You're watching Living Proof TV. LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV. Straight out of LP Studios, brace yourself for the new talent marketing platform, Living Proof TV, the in-your-face TV show breaking artists and records. Join us and network with the entertainment industry's top talent scouts and pros. Witness epic studio interviews, performances, and ciphers from the hottest signed and unsigned artists. See artists and their real-life struggles, blazing performances in the booth with freestyles, new hits, and more. Getting in the mind of creative geniuses. Watch as producers and songwriters build hit tracks live in front of your eyes and witness talent that will blow your mind. Join us on Living Proof TV and be revealed to major industry executives, A&Rs, producers, DJ managers, sponsors, and more that are ready to advance careers. Log on to the website at livingprooftv.com and see it all go down. And join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Living Proof TV.
Grey Goose presents the VIP room right here on Living Proof TV.
You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
Hey guys, it's your girl Isanica Vera, and it's another episode of Living Proof TV, also known as Lptv. Guys, I know you're comfortable now. You know the vibes. You know that we don't just have any and everybody here. We got the coolest of the coolest people, and today we have a very exciting guest. He is from the U.S. Virgin Islands, but has definitely transcended and reached worldwide, has created music that inspires, that motivates, and just gives you a really good vibe. So without any further ado, let me introduce to you guys the man of the night, Timo.
What's good?
How you feeling?
I good, man. I good. You know, it always feels good to be back home. So you know, I extra good right now. You know?
Right.
Bless.
Well, thank you so much for coming on LPTV. It really means a lot that you would just dedicate your time to just come here and just chill and just vibe with us. You know, it's very special and meaningful.
No,
so thank you.
Listen, absolutely. The pleasure is mine, and you know, Aliko is family.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have to tell this one quick story.
Tell it.
And it plays a very instrumental part in me and my brother Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
It was during a moment when things were rough for us. We had get sent back home to St. Thomas, not by choice.
Right.
And you know, so we kind of had to man up, get 9 to 5s and figure it out. And Aliko allowed me and my brother to come to his studio and record a whole mixtape and, you know, and help us fund it and all of that stuff. Like, Aliko show us real love.
That.
You know what I mean? So, you know, like forever, Aliko is family forever. So, you know.
Good vibes.
I just as happy to be here, you know?
We love that.
Feel like I back home again.
You are home. Well, welcome back home.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm glad that you're feeling good. So on LPTV, you know, it's just the opportunity for your fans or even people who don't know you to just get to know who you are as an artist and a little bit just more about your personality and how we just vibe and chill, you know? So we're just gonna ask you a few fun questions, and also a little bit more about your journey as an artist. So you ready?
Yeah, no, I with it.
All right, so let's dive into it. One of my favorite questions I love to ask and really like to know is what inspired an artist to name themselves or call themselves this particular name. So what inspired Timo?
So my real name is Timothy, and growing up as kids, My brother, for anybody that knows my brother, Timo,
Right.
my brother used to nickname everybody. You know what I mean? Anybody in our circle of friends. My brother is who pretty much nicknamed all of them. And, you know, one day my brother was like, yeah, Timothy, it's too long.
Right.
So it's just Timo from now on, you know, and then once he started calling me Timo, everybody else started calling me Timo, and it kind of just stick. And, you know, I used to go by a different name as an artist. You know, everybody used to refer to me as Don't Talk Much.
Oh, yeah. Because you don't talk much?
I think that's changed a lot over the years by
I think
now.
you're more talkative.
But, you know, yeah, once I started getting older and stuff, I was like, I prefer for people to just address me as my name.
Right.
You know? So, you know, Timo stuck. And on IG, my name is Timo Machiavelli, and I considering making that my name officially.
Okay.
And where that it kind of come from is, you know, Pac. You know, and you know,
it's Pac. What do you mean?
Pac.
Like Tupac?
Pac.
Okay.
All eyes on me.
All right.
You know what I mean? He's not the original Machiavelli, but he's definitely the Machiavelli that a lot of us definitely acknowledge.
Right.
The only one that we really truly know. You know, and just what his music represented, what it meant, not just to the community and to the culture, but what it meant to me. You know, so I felt like that was a good name to embody, to add on to my name.
Yeah.
You know, I tried to express somewhat some of that passion that Pac had. You know, I don't think I ever be able to quite live up to what Pac was or who he was, but
why not?
You know, I truly still to this day inspired by artists such as Tupac. You know,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
That's pretty amazing. Well, I'm from the U.S. Virgin Islands too, so I know you and your brother have been doing music for a very long time. I personally recall being like in high school and you guys like performing on stages and stuff like that. So tell me a little bit more about like who you are as an artist and your journey and how it all started with you.
With me is an interesting story with me. As a kid, I was shy. I was super shy, super quiet. I stayed to myself. As I get a little older, I start really getting into basketball.
Okay.
So then that kind of became my thing.
I didn't know you played sports.
Yeah.
What was your position?
Point guard.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. So I played a little basketball, and then once me and my brother get into doing music. So this is where it gets interesting, right? So as an artist, you have to perform.
Right.
You have to get on a stage at some point and perform your music to an audience.
Correct.
Me being shy and quiet and to myself, and that was very, very, very complicated for me in the beginning. And then you probably would ask, well, why you do it, And to be honest, now I could look back at it and say, like, as a kid, me and my brother were always so close, so I naturally enjoyed anything I was able to do with my brother.
Right.
So that amount of fun of just enjoying doing something with my brother is what kept me at it.
Right.
Until eventually I developed the same love and passion for it that my brother had. My brother, he had the passion for it since day one.
He motivated you into it?
I mean, yeah, without him knowing though. It was mostly my father that really truly pushed and motivated me to get me there. My brother did too, but like I said, without him knowing. Just him being so determined and dedicated and watching him get better and better, it naturally just made me want to just follow in that footstep, you know what I mean?
I love that.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. So when would you say was like the first time you felt confident within yourself to even go on a stage and perform?
Have been doing it for as long as we have. I tell
Right.
you, I remember very vividly me and my brother had do a show in Lionel Robert Stadium. And it wasn't a good turnout. Meaning like, well, a lot of people there, we were opening up for somebody. We wasn't even opening up. It was one of them things where it was like a concert. And, my father was cool with all the DJs, the promoters. And, our community small. So my father get him to allow us to go up on the stage and just hold the mic. So we on the stage, holding mic, we freestyling, and you know, we were terrible back in these times.
I'm never terrible.
But we were kids though, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I think to the people that actually did enjoy it truly, it was like these kids brave. You know what I mean? I definitely have love for them, and I show them support for just being able to come up on the stage and perform in front of, you know what I mean?
So how old were you?
Maybe like 7, 6, 7, 8
Wow.
years old. So you know, the crowd wasn't really like into it, you know what I
Right.
mean? So it wasn't really a good feeling, and I remember like I cried that night.
Did you?
Yeah, I cried after that show. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I wasn't liking Virgin Islands people at all
Right.
after that show.
Right.
You know, but again, in my defense, I was a kid.
Right.
So literally the next day, we had my father used to always take us out to Sapphire, and he had a band that used to play out there on the weekends, Starlight's band. And one of the members in the band is our cousin.
Okay.
And you know, he had allowed me and my brother to come up on the stage and perform with the band. And I remember that very next day, me and my brother were able to do that, and that pretty much changed everything.
Wow.
Because like it was great turnout, the audience was into it,
Right.
our energy was amazing,
Yeah.
and after that, like the confidence just kind of stayed.
Right.
And I think, you know, eventually it turned into, instead of being afraid or being scared, it was just being more anxious. So the butterflies in the stomach end up turning into, I just so ready to get on stage at this point.
Right.
You know, but it was once upon a time when it was me ready.
You won't even
I
go
me
on that
ready.
stage.
Mm-mm.
Do you still get butterflies today?
Yeah. And like I say, you know, it's more the anxious feeling now.
Definitely.
You know, I just so ready to get out there and, you know, touch the people and sing these tunes.
Yeah, man. You gotta give the people good vibes. You can't just keep all your magic and all your
Yeah.
talent to yourself.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Nah, that ain't why God bless us with artists. you know?
Correct. You know what
For
I'm
the
saying?
people.
So let's just say you wasn't so talented and you wasn't so amazing and great at making hits like this. If you didn't make it as an artist, what else would you be interested in being?
To be honest, 100% honest,
100.
I couldn't see myself doing anything
Nothing
else.
else.
Yeah. And then, you know, for me, what that tells me is I was born to do this. You know, I am good at a lot of other things as well, you know, but not as good as I am at this. And I know part of the main reason why I am as good as I am at this is the time. You know what I mean? I had an advantage, you know, unlike a lot of artists, I don't want to say most, unlike some artists, you know, me and my brother, we had an advantage. We really started at this 5 and 6
Right.
years old.
Right.
You know, so we really had a lot of time of falling and getting back up until we got it right. You know, and we still have moments where we fall and get back up, because no one is perfect. No matter how much better you get, no matter how much greater you get at something, like it's still room for you to learn stuff.
Definitely.
You know, so you know, which makes room for you to fail.
Definitely.
You know, but that's part of the journey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And without failure, there is no growth. And I actually want to get more into your story and more into your journey because it really inspires me. But hold on, guys, because what's coming up next, we're going to really dive into the story of Timo and see how he came from the Virgin Islands and just got so amazing. So
Get it.
stay tuned. The VIP room is brought to you by Grey Goose.
with more Living Proof TV. You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
And we're back on Living Proof TV, also known as Lptv, and the name says it for itself. It's living proof. So today we're about to get some proof and know a little bit more about Timo's story, which I personally think is extremely interesting. So can we dive a little bit more into your journey and just like how you guys, not you guys, but how did you make it so far? So amazing, coming from a small place in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I know you guys didn't have it easy. So inspire us. Tell us about it.
So, it was persistence and determination, dedication. And, it's more than just that, you know what I mean? Because, them still generic words. Right? And the reason I say that is because it's so easy to tell kids, stay persistent, work hard, and it's more than that.
It is.
It's like we had a good childhood, a really, really good childhood. Even though our circumstances wasn't the greatest, our childhood, we had a family, unlike most kids, we were truly blessed to have that. So we had a really good childhood, but our living conditions was really, really bad. Where we felt that the most is watching our parents suffer. And as a kid, when you really have genuine love like that for your parents and a relationship with your parents, it hurts to see your parents go through that. And for you to understand, but then not truly understand how you're really too young to really do anything that would be impactful enough to change things. So we wanted better for ourselves. And that right there, we wanted better for ourselves so badly that, it's like, for us we felt like no matter what we might have to go through to get there, it's never going to be anything close to what this life was like for us living here and them struggles that we, had to face along our journey. So what's something else hard to go through?
Tell me.
It ain't this.
Compared to what it was.
Yeah, it ain't this. One, and two, we truly believed, not just in ourselves, but a lot of people, and I ain't trying to get super spiritual, but a lot of people talk about the Most High. They talk about it. But to talk about it and to believe is two completely different things.
Very true.
So having faith is a real thing. You have to believe without knowing.
Faith of a mustard seed, right?
You have to blindly just know the Most High got me. Where people will go wrong with that whole analogy right there is some people think that they could just pray and talk to the Most High and sit around and wait for the blessing to arrive at the front door. For me and my brother, literally everything I have in my life, I work for it. Nothing was given to me. So from a kid, that was all I known. So we took that with our talents and we applied both of them things towards our journey. And they were like, yo, for us, it's like, I don't care what you put in our way. I have some place I need to go in.
So, that's so strong.
However long you need to stick around here to get across, wherever you need to get across, is okay. Because I know you might think that we on your time right now, but we all on the Most High time. We all on His time. So for us, consistency is key in anything you do in life.
Always.
So me and my brother get to a point, and I could speak for me where I understood it seemed like it might never get there, right? But then I look back at the journey at how much different rooms we were ending up in. And now mine, we might end up in rooms and it might be years later and it's still nothing. But then you look back at it and it's damn, we still went from here to here to here to here. It was slow steps, but it was still steps nonetheless. And that consistency thing right there, as long as you stay dedicated to whatever it is you truly love, when things are good, when things are bad, you do whatever you can.
Right.
No one's perfect.
Right.
You do whatever you can when you can. It's inevitable.
I might cry in here. I love it.
It's inevitable. Something has to give at some point, you know, and me and my brother is like living testament of that.
Yeah.
You know, and we still going.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And the point that just really strikes out is that I know that the journey wasn't easy, and you know, you guys came from, you know, the Virgin Islands, which isn't necessarily hard, but you never gave up. Struggle is proof that you have not yet been conquered, you know? Can you remember of a time where you felt like you were almost close to giving up and you overcame that?
Yes.
What was that?
I remember vividly living in Atlanta, and at the time, me and Benny were sharing an apartment together. And we had went through something personal, not with each other, but you know, with somebody else. But you know, I don't want to put too much of it out. But
you ain't gotta get too deep.
we had went through something personal that had kind of caused for me to have to, you know, remove myself from staying there. And it was a lot of other things going on around it too, like with the music stuff not really panning out the way we expected. And then now my living situation is in a, you know, so that was one time where, and you know, as well as that, that was after months or a year, 2 years of us doing talent shows.
Right.
And winning every talent show till they tell us we can't compete no
That's
more.
amazing, by the way.
You know, yeah,
you
no,
have to
thank
be
you.
talented, if
Thank
anything
you.
else.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So, you know, so you know, during that time, I remember that was probably one of my lowest times, you know, and we all have those, you know, but
Because like after competing in all of these talent shows, like you're winning these talent shows, you're amazing, this is what we do, we win. And then they say, well, you can't compete for these talent shows anymore. So then now what do you do?
What do you do? You know, and what people don't understand is, again, everything is in God's timing, right? So we expect things to happen when we want them to happen. And the more you go along in life on your journey, and you realize and you face those different moments like that, you realize like, yo, like, it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, you know? So even though things might be bad right now, I just have to figure out the best way of dealing with this.
Right.
Because I telling myself, I am going to deal with it.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna run away from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I run away from it, then I taking the biggest L, one, and then two, that L that I taken, I giving that to myself.
Right.
So then who's to blame? You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. It really, really is. And with all of that, you know, struggle and triumph and all of that, it just creates great music. And we know that you've been working on great music. And we know you have some really cool songs coming up. I was following you on TikTok the other day, and you were kind of like giving us a little teaser of a music video that was coming up next. So tell me a little bit about it before you introduce it to the people.
All right, so before I introduce it, I have a whole lot of music coming in 2023. And you know, this is just this is really just the beginning of it. So this tune that we about to get into is called Watch Me Flex. It's by me, Timo, and it's produced by a very good friend of mine named Jupiter, this kid out of Detroit, amazing producer. It's up on YouTube, and it's amazing.
Let's watch it.
LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV.
Watch me flex, yeah. Please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah. Please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she wrote that shit like Six Flags. Watch me flex, yeah. Please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah. Please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she wrote that shit like Six Flags. Why you on my line if you ain't about to give me a check, yeah? Y'all ain't worth my time, they thought I was talking about a petite, yeah. She said she feeling the vibe, I book her a flight and we ain't even met, yeah. She only in time for the night, there's still so much money that I gotta get, yeah. Could tell her we smoking a lot, before we pull up, you can already smell that. Before you show up for the crowd, I'm telling you now, you might wanna date that. My be willing to ride, and I don't know if you willing to bet that. But I don't be wasting my time, there's too many bitches and I gotta get that. Yeah, and the sky's the limit, we going up on God. Yeah, I'm high as a jet, you couldn't board this flight. Yeah, she mine for the night, she all about that life. Yeah, it's automatic when you become that guy. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she rode that shit like Six Flags. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she rode that shit like Six Flags. Yeah, these they should be doing the most. They know they don't wanna see me in a ghost. Dripping designer from head to toe. With me and them bitch. Bonnie and Clyde, more like Beyonce and Hope. TV's in the web. If I ain't on a flight, then I might be on a boat. All the market, diamonds dancing round my neck. Everything designed, I guess you can say I'm highly blessed. But I got more to get. I'm gon' need a private jet. Slide off to an island, yeah. So much drill like a tidal wave. Yeah, and the sky's the limit, we going up on God. Yeah, I'm high as a jet, you couldn't board this flight. Yeah, she mine for the night, she all about that life. Yeah, it's automatic when you become that guy. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she rode that shit like Six Flags. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Watch me flex, yeah, please just let me flex, yeah. Blew a big bag, yeah, you know I did that. I must admit that she rode that shit like Six Flags.
Get seen, get heard, and get booked right here on Living Proof TV. You're watching Living Proof TV.
All right, so we definitely flexing in that music video. Like you flexing. But I gotta ask you though, who is that beautiful lady that's in your video?
That is my wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she a supermodel?
She's not.
She could be.
She's not, but and thank you, by the way. Yeah, she definitely could be. At least to me.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, you know, like I say, you know, shooting the video was fun. You know, I had a conversation with my wife, like,
yeah,
yo, babe, I have this idea. You know, and she was down. She was really cool about it. So, and you know, that's really my wife. So
right.
it was all natural, all organic. You know. So, you know, we, as you can see, you know, we really well together on camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was fun.
So where was that video filmed?
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so we do that back in Atlanta.
That's pretty amazing. So that definitely starting the vibe and flexing for 2023. But that's not all. You got new things coming up, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Tell me about it.
So I have if anybody's familiar or not, with a good friend of mine named Scarzio. He's from St. Thomas.
Yes.
Me and him did a whole project together.
Oh.
And we already released a video together. Well, two. One is our original song and then one is a remix.
What are they called? The name of the song?
The first song that we released is called Dirty Money.
Okay.
And then the remix that we released together is the Sticky Freestyle.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And 2022. You know, my birthday is in January as a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
I don't know much Capricorn.
Yeah.
We can dive into that a little deeper. Go ahead.
So 2022, my birthday, I released that project, but it was only on like YouTube and SoundCloud. It was all like freestyles, remixes, and stuff like that. So you never know.
Come on, you have to let us know. We got
You
to be
never
the first to
know.
You can't tell Lptv the secret.
You never know.
Well, I guess Lptv gonna find out today because guess what? We got a music video anyway,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Perfect. So let the people let them know.
Yes. So this next video we about to get into, Me and my dog Scazio, we have a project together called Junglist, coming really, really soon. The whole project is finished, and like I said, it's coming really soon. And this is a freestyle remix that me and my boy do together to the Drake Sticky instrumental. Shot the video in Atlanta. It was fun too. Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. Stay tuned.
You're watching Living Proof TV. Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more Living Proof TV. Looking for a studio to handle all of your production needs? Look no further. LP Records and Lava House Studios offers production services from start to finish. From professional recordings on the best audio gear to building your music live with expert musicians and producers, LP Records and Lava House Studios have got you covered with all your audio and video mixing, editing, and engineering needs. Complete your project with our pro graphic designing and t-shirt printing services for maximized marketing of your product. Call today. Appointments only. We're back with more Living Proof TV. You're in the VIP room with Isanica.
Sticky, icky.
Dior this and Dior that. All them boys, but we all rap. Hey.
I love it. That's a good vibe. I will definitely be bopping my head to that all 2020 trio.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sincerely.
Yes.
So that's a part of the project that you're working on that's coming up next.
Yes, that's a well, actually that was like a throwout.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's why it's it called Sticky Freestyle.
Right.
It was like a remix. You know what I mean? But we have a original song out and video called Dirty Money, and then we about to drop the next one called Big Dog. With me, Scazo, and Peanut. You know, and like I said, the whole project coming really, really soon, and you know, while we're talking about projects and music and, you know, I shameless plug, I started my own label.
You better plug it.
You know, yes, it's called Quietly Making Noise, and thus far I have snatched up 4 artists, all from the Virgin Islands.
Tell us about it. I love to hear stuff
So
like that.
there's Third, that's from St. Thomas. There's Quano Banks,
Okay.
he's also from St. Thomas.
Okay.
There's Trap Marley,
All right.
he's also from St.
Trap
Thomas.
Molly.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the name.
And there's Nadia, she's from St. Croix.
I love her. She
Yeah.
has a beautiful voice.
She's amazing.
I like Third too, sorry.
Yeah.
But I love her. She has a
Yeah.
really nice voice.
Yeah, so you know, Third recently released his latest single, Tenderness, which the video is live on YouTube.
Yes.
Available for all the beautiful ladies out there to go and check him out.
The ladies need more music of love.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
It is a must.
Yes, absolutely. You know, and so you know, as far as 2023, look forward to, you know, more Quano Banks,
Right.
Trap Marley, Nadia, Quietly Making Noise.
And before we go, I just want to ask you, like, what inspired you to, like, you know, come back home and, you know, invest in these local artists? Did you think it was something that was needed?
Yes. When me and my brother were coming up, we never had that.
Right.
Unfortunately, me and my brother in a position where, you know, we could give certain opportunities to people like us, and who better than people like us?
Correct.
You know, and I truly want to help. You know, like it ain't really about a gain for me. The gain is seeing my people win.
Right.
You know, with a dot on the map, ain't nobody coming here to look for talent.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? But I am. You know, I from here. I have genuine love for this place and for the people from here. And it's crazy because when I first started my company, in the beginning I didn't know it was going to be a label. I didn't know it was going to be this. You know, I started out really just working with Third first.
Right. That was your first artist.
That was my first artist, and we were friends.
Right.
And I genuinely I thought I could help my friend. I thought I saw, I believe I could help you.
That's great.
And I would like to help. You know what I mean? I really want to see my friend win. And you know, we start working on music together, and then, believe it or not, and this is for another conversation, maybe another episode, I'm gonna have to come back and
Come
do.
back!
At one point in my career, I truly lacked confidence in myself as a songwriter. And working with Todd, starting my label and my company, kind of bring me, you know, 360 all the way back around to, you know, finding my true confidence once again.
Yeah.
You know, so it made me enjoy it even way more now. You know, so, you know, hopefully the music is better.
It is.
And I think it is, but you know, I ain't making the music for myself. It's for the consumers, it's for the people. You know, so when I do start releasing new music or a project, you know, I hope the people appreciate it, love it, like it. You know, and if they don't like it, if you're disappointed, just know I have so much more music that I plan on releasing and coming with. There's so much music I've been working on, and I can't hold on to all this music forever.
Correct.
This music is for y'all. God bless me with this gift and this talent to make music to give to the people. You know what I mean? So I come in with the tunes 2023.
I love music. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And, you know, just telling us about your story is inspiring. The fact that you came back to the U.S. Virgin Islands, not only just for yourself and to just hang on the beach, but, you know, to invest in the artists and make sure that they find the confidence and the talent within themselves that they feel that they can pursue those same dreams too are very, very, very important. So thank you so much for coming on Lptv and inspiring all the great people. We know where to find you on the radio, where to find you on the internet, but let the people know where to find you on social media, especially if you can find cute little more videos of you and your wife.
Instagram at Timo Machiavelli. That's TIMOMAKAVELI. TikTok, same thing, just add an underscore at the end. Twitter at Timo Machiavelli. And to be honest, I do have a Facebook, but I don't really know my Facebook stuff really
Why not?
well. I really just kind of really getting into the, again, like
Only know?
I just stay to myself. I just stay at home. I don't, you know what I mean? Me and my wife, my family, my nieces, my nephew, moms, my brother. You know what I mean? My friends are like all my brethren and who I consider brothers.
Right,
And
real family.
yeah, like I really don't come out and
Right.
you know what I mean? But it's not like it's nothing against. It's just that's just my personality. You know what I mean? So you know, but I try and break out of that habit.
Outside.
Yeah.
And before we go, I just like to touch the people's heart a little bit. Like we mentioned 1,000 times, from the U.S. Virgin Islands, it can be kind of hard, or just in the world in general, to follow and pursue your dream. And you know, your story is 100% just overcoming obstacles and making it big. So just one more time for the people, if there's anything you want to leave in their hearts before you go, what would that message be?
If you truly want something and you're telling yourself in your mind and in your heart you truly want it, quit BSing and wasting people's time. The people that's around you that truly believe in you and truly see potential, if you know that you don't really want this for yourself, quit BSing and wasting people's time. If you're telling yourself that you truly want this, you have to know you will fail. People are going to tell you you are not good. People are going to tell you that it's impossible. But if you believe it, that's all that matters. And with belief comes the work. You have to be willing to do the work.
That part.
You're going to go through it. Again, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. It might take days, it might take weeks, months, and for some people, it might take years. But if you truly want it, go for it. It is there for you, for each and every last one of you.
I love it. I love the message. I love the energy, man. Thank you so much for
Thanks
coming
for
on
having me.
Lptv. You had a good time? You
I
feel
had
good?
a great time. I feel awesome.
Yay.
Yes, thanks for having me. This was probably one of the best interviews I've done in a really long time. And I think it's because the questions them were really cool, you know what I mean?
Good.
And you know, like you say in the beginning, like we were able to tap into like more personal side of getting to know me, you know, and it's rare, you know. Majority of the times is always about something else.
Exactly.
You know, so no, I truly appreciate it.
Especially from the Virgin Islands, it's extra magic. Like, it could happen almost anywhere in the world, but from here, if you make it, that's extra magic.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
High five, man. Cool vibe.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So as you see here, Living Proof TV, we making magic every day. So stay tuned because we got more magic to make. That's weird.
For the hottest producers, artists, DJs, and more, keep it locked right here on Living Proof TV.
The VIP room was brought to you by Grey Goose. Please drink responsibly.
Looking for a studio to handle all of your production needs? Look no further. LP Records and Lava House Studios offers production services from start to finish. From professional recordings on the best audio gear to building your music live with expert musicians and producers, LP Records and Lava House Studios have got you covered with all your audio and video mixing, editing, and engineering needs. Complete your project with our pro graphic designing and t-shirt printing services for maximized marketing of your product. Call today. Appointments only. We're back with more Living Proof TV. We're in the booth live on Living Proof TV.
I just come out of the house. I just buy a new scan and I don't give a fuck about a. I just wanna get lit. I just wanna pick up the dogs and just hold on. Look. Virgin Islands in this, yeah. LP been legit since our name was to equip, yeah. Chain so cool, I look like it came out of the fridge, yeah. Gucci on my neck, a Gucci bracelet on my wrist, yeah, yeah. Nosy neighbor, I was in the business. We should put him in the wall book of Guinness. At 1942, give me a Guinness. Man, I sold it, I don't never plan to finish. Pockets never empty, either fives or it's hundreds or it's full of 20s. And it's forever LP. Living proof that one day Timo gon' drop a LP. Yes sir. You already know what it says. VI up, never down. It's your boy Timo, one half of the group RCT, aka Rock City. LP Studios is what producing all the bodies coming out of the VI. If you didn't know, now you know. Remember where you hear it first, not second. Right about now. And it's forever LP.
Virgin Islands in this. Yeah, LP been legit since our name was to equip. Yeah, chain so cold I look like it came out of the fridge. Yeah, Gucci on my neck, a Gucci bracelet on my wrist. Yeah, yeah. Nosy neighbor, I was in the business. We should put him in the wall book of Guinness. At 1942, give me a Guinness. Man, I sold it, I don't never plan to finish. And it's forever LP. And it's forever LP.
LP Enterprises proudly presents Living Proof TV. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next episode of Living Proof TV.
LivingProofTV.com.
You're watching Living Proof TV.
Pressure bus pipe, yo. Woo! This is what the people wanna see. Living Proof TV. Truth and reality. Living Proof TV. Virgin Island legacy. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Seeds of the industry. Living Proof TV. And musical integrity. Living Proof TV. This is for everybody. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV. Living Proof TV.
LivingProofTV.com. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next episode of Living Proof TV.